High Heel Knight. Welcome to my channel. This is my movie review for Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. The movie is a spin-off of the 2016 Suicide Squad film. Harley Quinn has broken ties with the Joker, and she's very heartbroken about the experience, and she's tossed herself into various forms of depravity and terrible activities. But once word gets out that she and Joker are no longer an item, practically every crook and criminal in Gotham City tries to kill her because she has wronged them in one format or another over the years, and without the Joker around to safeguard her, they feel this open season on getting revenge. To make matters even more complicated, there's a young woman named Cassandra Cain, and she has stolen a valuable item from a super criminal named Black Mask. And that super criminal will do anything to get that valuable item back. Harley winds up having to protect young Cassie from Black Mask as well as his army of goons. Now, there will be no spoilers in this review, but I am going to get a bit of consumer information. First of all, this movie is a hard R film as opposed to the Suicide Squad film, which is PG-13. In this movie, you have lots of foul language, drug use, alcohol use. It's practically got everything R-rated going for it, except nudity and sex. However, there is sexual assault in the film, so be prepared for that. This movie is being offered in IMAX and standard format. I saw it in both formats. Don't bother with IMAX. There's nothing IMAXy about this film. Standard is perfectly fine. And there is technically an end-credit moment, but it's not worth your time. So once the credits starts rolling, if you want to leave, feel free to. Only if you absolutely have to see what it is, should you see it. But trust me, just leave. It's not worth your time. So getting to what I enjoyed about the movie, as I mentioned, this is a spin-off film from Suicide Squad, and the movie has that feel of that movie. The introductions that they use for the characters have some visual flair, and it's really spectacular. There's lots of on-the-nose pop songs and various other instrumentals and things like that to emphasize the action that's going on screen. But unlike Suicide Squad, the action is much more easier to understand. The cinematography is better. The flow of the story is better. It's not some weird hodgepodge as the Suicide Squad film felt. Another thing I love is the fight sequences. There are tremendously well choreographed, highly imaginative fight sequences, hand-to-hand combat, gunplay, various forms of weaponry. It's really spectacular, and again, the action is shot very well, so you understand what's going on. Even though there's chaos all around you, you never lose track of the important things. You can always figure out what is happening in these amazing sequences, so I really like that. Going to the negatives, I gotta talk about Black Mask. Now, Ewan McGregor's performance is spectacular, but it takes way too long for him to get his mask, and once he has it, he doesn't have it for very long. So it's really frustrating that you have this character called Black Mask with a really amazing look, but you don't capitalize on it. Yeah, Ewan McGregor looks excellent, and it's very hard to act behind a mask like that. But, you know, why bother having Black Mask if you're not going to use the Black Mask? But what really frustrates me is that his character was reported to be gay, and that's not really presented in the film. There is a lead henchman called Victor Zsasz, and Victor Zsasz clearly has affection for Black Mask. But when it comes to Black Mask, nothing about his personality really highlights a specific sexuality. He's very flamboyant, he's very flirty, he's very incestuous, but there's nothing that really speaks to him being gay. And I was really excited about that. Think about it. A homosexual gang leader, a homosexual mafia don. That would be very interesting, but again, it's not capitalized. Another thing I didn't like is the portrayal of men in this film. A measuring stick I have for girl power positive movies is how well do they treat their male characters. Are there male characters that are supportive, intelligent, useful, you know, or are they all dismissive, rude, abusive, untrustworthy, betraying, all that other stuff? And unfortunately, this film fails that metric. Now, it's nowhere near as bad as some other movies like the 2016 Ghostbusters or the 2019 Black Christmas, but it is still there. For instance, as I said, Harley Quinn, just about everyone's trying to kill her because she's wronged so many people. So there are some very, very brief moments where you do see some females trying to take their opportunity to kill Harley, but there's never a real significant physical confrontation between her and other women. There's a brief scuffle between her and Renee Montoya, but it's incredibly brief, almost forgettable. As far as those long, complicated, amazing combat scenes, it's all women fighting men, okay? Harley fights a bunch of guys, Black Canary fights a bunch of guys, Huntress fights a bunch of guys, Renee Montoya fights a bunch of guys, women fighting guys throughout the film. There's even a long sequence that takes place in a Gotham City police precinct, and again, Harley just winds up fighting all male uniformed officers. And that just doesn't make any sense. This is a major metropolitan city in the modern era. There would be female uniformed officers. And even that there's a scene at the end of the movie that's part of a montage, and you see Renee Montoya leaving the precinct. And again, I look forward, I saw the movie twice, and I look forward, there were only male uniformed officers. That just doesn't make sense. Yes, sure, when Black Mask sends his goons, I expect them to be men, but in a police station, there shouldn't be just female secretaries or female assistants. There should be officers, females, for Harley to beat up, and that just doesn't happen in the film. So I can go on and on with a couple more examples, but I'm just going to leave it like that. It doesn't really measure up to that. In my opinion, you don't have to bring men down in order to elevate women up. So as far as my verdict, I did enjoy this movie very much. It's very exciting, it's very fun, it's very wild and zany, it's really highlights Margot Robbie very well, and I can see these other characters from the Birds of Prey being spin off in other markets if possible. And I definitely would enjoy rewatching this movie over and over again. I saw it twice and I enjoyed it both times. But again, they underutilized Black Mask, and they definitely underutilized the whole girl power positive thing with having all the physical confrontation of significance, women versus men. That was very annoying. So with that stated, I give Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn a solid B grade. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to share whatever comments you like in the comment section. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, or dislike, share, and subscribe. Once again, I'm High Hero Knight. Thank you for watching, and remember, find inspiration everywhere.